Let's learn how to create a journey record using the mask. The low fare search or journey record allows you to search for lower fare itinerary options without booking an itinerary in advance. Type 2-letter code JR to access a mask and create a journey record. For action field, either add letter P to price or letter C to cancel mask. We will use this field later. Next field gives you option to store the price quote. Replace the default value N with Y to store the fare. Next field shows the number of requested connections, which can be 0 through 3. The default value is 3. You can change the travel priority if needed. 1 is the top priority and 4 is the least important. By default, the flight search results are prioritized based on price, direct flights, time and carrier. Now, we will enter the departure city code. Passenger is traveling from Doha. Replace letter O with letter X to show a connection to the next flight. Or use letter O for a stopover. Now, add 3-letter code for arrival city, Muscat. Then enter the date of departure. By default, the system shows current date. Our passenger is traveling on October 15th. The time of departure is a mandatory field. You can enter the time in 12 or 24-hour clock. The system automatically defaults the time to 7 a.m. You can also enter a range of hours if needed. Enter the preferred airline code to get results only from specified carriers. Leave it blank for results from different carriers. Here, you can enter the preferred cabin. The system defaults automatically to coach Y. Replace it with letter P for premium first class. Letter F for first class. Letter J for premium business class. Letter C for business class. Letter S for premium economy. We will keep letter Y for economy coach. The passenger is traveling back to Doha. Add 3-letter city code DOH. The passenger will depart from Muscat on October 25th. To enter more cities, place an X if needed. Up to 16 city pairs are accepted. Move to the previous mask by placing X here. This field indicates whether you want fares on a single airline or mixed airlines. Enter Y for mixed airlines. Or keep default value N for single airline. For fares with minimum and maximum stay restrictions, the system defaults automatically to Y. Enter N for fares without this restriction. Or keep default value Y. For refund penalty also, the default value is Y, which can be replaced with value N if needed. By default, the fares are displayed with reservation and ticketing restrictions. Enter value N for fares without this restriction. Enter X in jump field to display at least one flight option in the requested cabin. If the requested cabin is sold out or not offered, no alternative flight options will be returned. We are keeping this field blank. Enter the passenger number and type in this field. By default, 1 adult fare is displayed by the system. Enter 1 CNN to get child fare. And enter 1 INF to get infant fare as well. Enter a ticketing date in this field. The system defaults it to current date. Here, you can enter the airline codes, which you do not want the system to search. Here, you can enter your customer's corporate ID number, if applicable. For PV field, place an X if you want to search only private fares. Place an X for PL field if you want to search only public fares. Here, place a Y if you want the system to apply the travel policy record. the system automatically defaults to N. If you typed a Y next to TPR field, enter the name of the travel policy record here. Or replace TPR value Y with N. Place an X for XO field to search fares only for the specified passenger type. Here, enter the segment number, after which you want to insert the itinerary. Let's add number 1 here. And here add number 1 to show how many segments you want to insert. This will insert one line after first segment. Here, enter the number of the segment, which you want to delete from the trip search. Let's add number 2, and here, keep number 1. This will delete one line, starting from segment 2. Let's add segment 2 again, for trip search. Now, we can use either value P to price trip, or C to cancel pricing mask. Let's add value P to price the trip and press enter. Multiple options are received on different carriers. First itinerary option is the cheapest one. The system is showing the fare for one adult, one child, and one infant separately. This is the total fare for all the passengers. Let's book first option using JR01 command. Type asterisk with letter I to display itinerary. Now, enter mandatory elements to create the PNR. Or ignore the itinerary using letter I. The journey record pricing options can be redisplayed with JRP asterisk command. You can choose another itinerary option if needed. JR asterisk command can be used to redisplay the journey record mask. Either make changes and price the new itinerary, or use value C to cancel journey record mask.